Stephanie Kemp, followed by Gordon Cockett.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Kempf, and I would just like to say, please save Honolua Bay. I'm hoping that you're listening to all the kids that have stood up here before me. They said a lot, and I think they said everything that needs to be said. I'm just going to say, do not withhold good from those who deserve it when it is in your power to help them. That is Proverbs 3:27. And I'm going to pray that the Lord will give you some discernment and making right choices. I know it's hard to be a leader. You guys are leaders in our community, and as a leader, you have a greater responsibility to do the right thing. So I ask that you do the right thing, and thank you.
Gordon Cockett, followed by Lance Holter.
Good morning. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen of the Maui County Council, my name is Gordon Cockett, a lifelong resident of Maui. Let me preface my message with a statement: enough is enough, as that sign says up there. The time really came a long time ago, but we must take a stand now. We need to preserve open space at all costs, but we don't need a golf course to do it. It has to be done here and now. We certainly don't need 40 more luxury homes anywhere on this island, but what we do need is affordable homes for our local workforce. No more gated communities either. The Cameron family did not form Maui Pineapple Company to do what present administration is trying to do now. Ellie has 4,000 signatures on a petition that are votes for you in supporting a resolution for a moratorium on development. Thank you for allowing me to speak.
Lance Holter, followed by Graham Kronwitter.
Thank you for hearing this resolution. This resolution was significant in that part of it mentions the economic benefits of land conservation. And as you've heard today, the benefits are far beyond economic. They're also spiritual, emotional, and heartfelt. In that regard, I want to mention how we can purchase this land. We have a 1% property tax in the county. We have a state legislation called the Legacy Lands Act, which was passed about 2 years ago, maybe last year it was, which is a portion of our conveyance tax. I consider this one of the most important acts of land conservation in the history of Hawaii. Third, we have our Senator Akaka, who sits on and chairs the Committee of National Parks on our federal level. We also have a very experienced land conservation group, the Maui Coastal Land Trust. And also, most importantly, we have the public will. But most importantly, I want to say that we have our young people engaged. These are going to be our voters. They're engaged. Please do not let them down. The Honolua Advertiser showed that this group from 18 to 30 are the least participatory in our voting process. If we want young voters to join in, we must not let them down. I know that they will register, I know they will vote, and I know we have 4,000 votes for those of us who understand that leaving a legacy for our future generations is part of our most important, I suppose, job as a public leader. And I pray that you'll see this important effort. I know when I was their age, this would have been, to me, the most important issue facing me would be the ability to go out and cool off, to go out and be with my my brothers and my sisters. Because now, just to add a little side note, I'm the chair of Makawao School Community Council. When our children graduate from the 5th grade, they go to Kalama School. Kalama School wants to put drug dogs in the school because there's drugs in Kalama School in the 6th grade. 6th through 8th grade, people are bringing drugs, methamphetamines, to school. So how do we keep our children healthy and wise? And we do this by connecting them as stewards to our natural processes. It's a spiritual thing. Thank you.
Graham Kronwitter.
Mr. Kronwitter, if you would please.
Graham Kronwitter. Thank you for giving me a chance to speak to you guys, and thanks for showing up. I've lived in Maui for 30 years, and I've seen it change a lot. And you guys were talking about tourism and how it supports our local businesses. And I think that our biggest tourist attraction we have is just the natural beauty of the place. And the more you change the island, the less beautiful it becomes. And that is like the end of the rural zone, where when you come over the hill up by the Ritz-Carlton and you see Honolua breaking and there's no houses in the background, it just reminds you of like how it was 20, 30, 100 years ago. And just to change that is going to be like a step backwards. And like Elite Chan, you guys are applauding him for a successful business. That's due to tourism. I worked up Poli Poli Road, and every day I'd tell tourists where the lavender farm was. And that's what keeps people coming back to Maui, because it's not changing too quick. And it's been changing faster and faster as the years go by. And this, you know, just stopping this little development right here is a good step forward, and just putting a stop to overdevelopment, you know, because, I mean, the 300 or 100 people that are here right now are just a small fraction of the people that would like to be here, you know, due to jobs and he says that the Maui Land and Plan guy said that we're not managing the coastline well enough or something, but I've been surfing there since I was 12 years old, and it hasn't changed a single bit. And I mean, so if it's not changing, it's not getting worse. It's the same rocks, it's the same bushes, it's the same cactus. And if given the opportunity, I'm sure a coalition would come in and change that whole place, because the Surfrider Foundation adopted Ho'okipa, and we're taking care of that place now. And it's becoming really nice in 1 year. Total different place now. Really nice, clear. And if given the opportunity, they do the same thing on the west side. And I'm sure that it'll happen. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Mr. Kronwitter. Any questions for Mr. Kronwitter?
Just one quick
Can you please
question,
come back?
please. Could you please use the mic? Could you please enlighten me as to what the Surfrider Foundation is? I don't know about
The
this.
Surfrider Foundation, they they adopt parks, and they give money to support the preservation of like the parks. Like, it's an erosion thing at Ho'okipa, and we plant native Hawaiian species, naupaka, and to stop the erosion, you know. And I'm sure, I don't know if they would take over the park, but I'm sure the community would be able to support Honolua Bay really good, and, like, you know, take care of it, make it, improve it, you know, if given the chance. But I'm sure, because it's their land, you know, they don't let you just go in there and step on their toes, you know. But
Thank you. Ms. Baisa, any further questions for the gentleman?
No, but thank you for that information. I was not aware of it.
okay.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Anderson, Mr. Kronwitter, you're popular right now,
Wait,
so
wait,
you
wait.
need to come back one more time.
You know, I was at Honolua Bay, I guess about 3 months ago, and I didn't see any trashed vehicles or anything.
I've never seen a trash vehicle down there either. I only get over there a couple times a year, but yeah, there's no trash vehicles that I've seen. Maybe down in the pineapple fields somewhere. But
'Cause,
as far
I
as
mean-
on the beach, it's really nice. They planted a couple banana trees down there. It's
Yeah,
still
and it
nice.
looked
Same
fine
as it
to
always
me.
was.
Okay, thank you.